Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Gito and welcome back to another video here on the channel. You know what time it is? We're here back with Twin Mirror once again. What is this, part 4? I think this is part 4, so let's go ahead and jump into this real quick, let's get it started, warm up, you know what I mean? Let's get it. Lookout point. Alright. That last episode was trippy. I mean, that maze to looking ourselves in the
Anna
mirror.
probably went off after what Dickie left up here. You can't let her be out there alone.
I know, but it needed to be taken care of.
I concur. Hurry, Sam.
I concur.
No cell reception. If anything happens, we're on our own.
Okay. Gotcha. We were right at the start. We were right back at the start with it.
Declan could be here already. I should be careful.
Come on now. Being careful. Come on now.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. I was worried about you.
I know. I had a bit of a panic attack. I'm really sorry I put us in danger. That's over now. I'm in the here and now, 100%.
Yeezer.
All right.
Yeezer.
Glad to have you.
Talk to me.
So I guess this could be all of this madness coming to a close, right? Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
Anna, whatever happens, I'm really glad someone's here.
Let's be
with me.
real here.
Sam, we can get all sappy once this is all over. Now we need those files. I can't find them anywhere.
Let's be real here. Without her help, we wouldn't even got this far.
Did Dickie say where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
Alrighty, datey. Time to find some files.
This would be the classic choice, but no. Nothing.
Nothing. Food locker.
Nowhere to hide a USB stick here.
Oh, it's a USB stick? Okay, got you. Now that I know that, yep, there we go. If I can,
Found it.
You did? Let me see.
I thought it was some papers or something.
We'll be able to put Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come
Here
on.
come Declan, watch.
There, boss.
Whoa.
Declan.
Now,
Told
two
you.
Just relax. We're here for the same reason. Now, all you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You...
Imagine being a corrupt cop.
How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake. You drank with his friends.
Facts.
Yeah. It was harder than you think.
Was it? Was it really?
Tell me what happened with Nick. Why did you kill him?
Same thing that happened to you. He saw an opening and jumped in it. He started asking questions, never actually thought he'd find answers. But he did. And then he kept playing with fire, so he got burned.
So that's it.
Damn.
You killed him because he did his job.
Facts.
I'll start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time.
Imagine
always
being a
another
corrupt
option.
cop.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
You were one of Basswood's best. People counted on you.
Don't even try to give me that. I've given enough to those two-faced hypocrites. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. But as soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen.
But it did. But it did.
And I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
Anna's gonna try something.
Appeal to his humanity.
Declan, listen to me. Think about what you're doing. Is this what you want? You killed Nick. You killed Dennis. You're running the drug ring in Basswood.
If only you could have left it at that. But you had to poke around again. Now I have 2 witnesses to deal with, thanks to you.
This is bad. Be careful. Every word will count from now on. You have to lower his guard long enough for you and Anna to gain the upper hand. It's gonna be hard, but remember...
It is. I'm not gonna lie here.
Tell me exactly why I shouldn't kill both of you right here.
It's not your... Hold up.
Keep your cool. He's not gonna shoot if he thinks he has better options. Otherwise, he already would have. Because it's not what you want. The sooner you understand it, the better.
I've changed my opinion of you, Sammy. You're not that clever.
What he means is, 2 more dead bodies will draw unwanted attention. It'd be easier to let us go. We'll both stay quiet.
Maybe you should let Anna do the talking for you, Higgs. Look, I don't want to do this, but I promise. It ain't personal.
Don't delude yourself. Nothing is more personal than this. And you won't do it.
What makes you think that? Seen into my soul?
He wants things to stay as they were, to cover up the whole story. If he thinks you'll get in his way, he won't hesitate to pull that trigger.
Dickie would rat you out. You don't have to kill us. Our murders would go unnoticed.
You're not some psycho killer, Declan. You're in over your head. I doubt you ever intended to kill anyone. Dickie's still alive. You could have killed him, and you didn't. You're still a cop. You still care about this town.
Maybe you're right, Sam. Maybe deep down I hurt anyone. Or maybe I just still had a use for Dickie, and I was just thinking of paying him a visit as soon as I got the goods.
Good luck finding him. He won't show up if he doesn't hear from us again.
I know you're bluffing. You seem to think you can just walk away. Go ahead. Tell me how that happens.
Wait, what?
For all
Is
his
he talking
bad
about
boy
us or
acts,
him?
It's clear he wants insurances. To know he's safe. Deep down, he thinks everyone is as crooked as he is.
Buy our silence, take the evidence, and go.
Buy us then. Your drug money for our silence.
Samuel Higgs asking for a bribe. That's very interesting.
It's an insurance policy. If we participate, we become criminals as well. We won't be able to turn on you without ruining our own reputations.
Why should I trust you? You're you. You care about stories, not people. You published that article.
Stop
sank
making
the
this
whole
hard,
town,
bro.
leaving saps like me to clean it up. Say it won't be the same thing all over again.
We're both pragmatic. I won't make the same mistake. I want to live. I don't know, dude. Like,
I put my own interests first. And it's in my best interest to not be shot. I could turn on you, risk my life and the lives of everybody I love. Or I could go home and forget about what I know. Forget all about Basswood. Honestly, I could really use a reason to forget about this place for good.
You become a wise man, Sam. I must say, Higgs, you might have found yourself a way out of this. Now, how about you just hand over the evidence, Anna? Nice and easy.
It all comes down to this, Sam. Anna's about to jump him. Keep his attention on you.
Hold on.
It's better for everyone this way. You win, Declan.
Good call. I expect you two to keep your end of the bargain.
You asshole!
Sam, get in there. Get in there. Sam, get in the mix. I need you to be better.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
He had 2 guns on him? What type
Hello?
of
A woman has been shot. I need an ambulance. Just hurry.
Why does he have 2 guns on him?
Okay, good. Stay with me. You have to stay with me.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Anna, please.
That's the one thing we did not want. Now Joe, he's gonna be on us.
James at 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? The local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week is apparently the head of a small opioid ring right here in Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position.
Bro, I am not looking forward to looking at Joe right now.
Cover-up. Good news, however, the journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was released from the hospital today.
Wait, so Anna's good?
Oh, Sam. Nice to see you up and about.
Him again? He really wants to be a part of this community, doesn't he? Wait, scratch that. He really wants to look like he's part of this community.
Damn.
Nice to see you again. Paying your respects?
I thought I'd wished Anna my best. What affects the community affects us all, Sam. Lots of well-wishers. Kathy, Walter, Bess.
Wait, so Anna isn't
Makes me
good?
feel a touch like a ghoul.
Well, sometimes it's what it takes to be part of the community. I know how it feels to be outside looking in.
Very astute. Putting down roots is a rather active process.
I hope the pharmacy is
I
doing
don't
well,
care about this
even
man's
with all this
personal life. Get me to it.
It is a bit of a recession-proof business, I will admit. People will always need some form of panacea. I
Panacea.
feel so selfish keeping you away from everyone. I'm sure Anna is waiting for you. You'll have a good day. No. You'll have a good life, young man.
I'll try.
Get me there.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna. I'm so glad she's finally out of the hospital.
Oh, we're good. I just thought this was a funeral because she was like, he was dressed in black and white. Here go Joe. He's gonna be on me.
Sam, hold your horses. Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or two.
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but you don't change what happened. My girl's hurt real bad, and things could have been even worse without you. You did good.
Oh, okay.
See? Told you promising him you'd keep his daughter safe was a good idea.
Who knows, it might have even given you the extra boost you needed against Declan. But you did do good. Well done, champ.
Give me that. I got lucky. It wasn't just me. When a man makes a promise.
Well, when a man makes a promise, he does what he needs to keep it. Ooh, playing the macho card with the old patriarch. Very nice.
That he does. You know, Anna told me how things went down up there. Said you getting inside Declan's head saved her skin.
I just talked. Said anything, and everything, and whatever. It worked out.
She said as much. Well, whatever you did, it worked. I'm glad you were there. I know you're really here for my daughter. And today, you're not the only one. Lots of good people have come around to see how she's doing. Don't you be a stranger, Sam. Not a lot of people with a good handshake left.
You know them people that be giving you them lousy handshakes? Not firm. Wait for Anna. We got Walt Disney.
Walter.
Samuel, my boy. As I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so impersonal. How are you holding up?
I'm just happy Anna's coming home. Things could have been much worse.
It always can be. It always can be. You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the Maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you, it leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. One is wounded. It might be time for me to finally hang up my saddle. The Basswood Jungle has printed its last pages.
Consider taking some time to think it through. This doesn't sound like you. My first week in the bullpen, you said to me, "The pen is not a sword, but a shield." You take this town's shield away?
Defensive, not
Using my own
offensive,
words
buddy.
Against me. Believe me, I wish there were another way. But I lost my flame, and there's no one to pick up the torch. Except...
Me?
He's gonna offer you to be editor-in-chief.
Oh my.
He never liked you leaving in the first place, though he is missing the obvious. Anna. She's connected to this place in a way that you aren't. She'd be the right choice. If you're not interested in the position yourself, that is.
You. I see no one more up to the task. You've proven
I
time
mean, if
and
that means
time
we're
again
closer to
you're the
Anna, I'm gonna take the
essence of a
job.
journalist. I should have told you a long time ago.
I would be honored. Anna would be a better choice.
It would be an
Because
honor.
if I take the
The
job,
jungle hasn't gotten an inch bigger than when
then I
you
would be
left.
able to stay here.
And with the way the whole industry is going, it might not last much longer.
Walter,
then stay with
you've
Anna.
made the sale. Cash in while you still can.
Great. Great. I'm surprised you said yes.
I'm surprised you offered. What with my history?
Because you use ink and paper to point out hypocrisy and right wrongs,
Mm.
you are half as brave, which is why every community needs a Samuel in it. We have much to discuss, but you're not here for an old fuddy-duddy. If I can give you a small piece of advice, a good life is one where you keep your friends close to your heart.
Wise words from Walt Disney. I'll take it. And then we got Kathy. Kathy.
Sam, I've been meaning to call you. Have you talked to Joan?
I haven't heard from her since last week.
Why? What happened?
She ran away after she heard about Anna's. She left.
What?
Do you know where she is?
At my sister's. Sam, I don't even know what to do. She won't return my calls.
Your calls. Kathy, you have to go talk to her in person.
You think I don't know that? You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Kathy, I'm not here to judge. I just want to help.
I know. Sorry. I've just been dealing with so much lately. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Now, Sam, we need to be really careful about this. Kathy's already on edge. Joan noticed her mom is overdoing the painkillers, but we can't just kick the door down and confront her directly. Kathy, Joan is distant because she feels you haven't been yourself lately. She told me at times it's like you don't see her.
It's nothing against her. I've just been working myself ragged. And I hurt my
Ragged.
back and
Raggedy.
She said it wasn't just that. She's noticed the pills.
it's the only way I can deal with my back. And it helps with other things.
Look, I can't imagine how hard it is to raise a child by yourself. But I don't want to see Joan grow apart from the last parent she has.
Talk to me.
God. I didn't realize it got that bad. You're right. I need to get help. Sam, could I count on you to help look after Joan every now and then? She needs the people she loves close to her right now.
I'd love to.
I mean, if I'm going to be staying here doing that paper thing, I'm going to be in town.
I thought I could do this alone.
I'm here to help in any way I can.
Thank you.
I'm here to stay.
And if you ever need something, know your family. I better try to call her again. Thanks, Sam, for everything.
Decision-based is my thing, bro. We better be 2 for 2 on good endings.
And you make sure to push yourself. Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now.
Explore nature, why don't
Sam,
you?
You're finally here. I was looking for you.
Is she gonna be honest about Declan?
Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you or Anna. It's clear self-defense.
Give me
Hard
that.
to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring.
In your own department.
She's worried about her re-election chances as sheriff. She's playing cleanup for the whole police force right now. Before you answer, just remember, it's always nice to have a police chief as a friend. It wasn't your fault. No one saw it coming.
I still would have trusted him with my life. He was serious, dedicated. Looking back, maybe obsessed.
It's a rot that grows deep under the floorboards. I didn't see it either.
What happened
Under the
is no need.
floorboards.
Thanks, officer.
Bess, hon. I've known you too long for you to call me anything else. Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls. Look after yourself, Sam.
That's the polite thing to do right there. Now we got Anna. Bro, who's interrupting me? Joan. Yes, I'm staying in Basswood, Bug. Come back. Feel the wrath of the Reaper. Eureka.
So, I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
Yeah, I meant...
What you talking about? What you talking about? I was there with
I
you.
had to stop by the cemetery on the way. Finally paid Nick a visit.
Still doesn't feel like he's gone, right? I was still thinking he'd come greet me when I opened the door, you know?
You feeling okay?
Is it crazy to say it feels like the longest day of my life is finally over?
Mm.
Same here. It didn't feel like it would end. But at least I had you with me.
Lucky for you, or you would have been the one getting shot.
Sorry. Sorry.
What about you? How are you compacting everything?
Alright.
I have the past properly compacted in my mind, Vice.
Doing perfectly fine at
I'm
that.
okay. Like, really okay.
Hopefully you can teach me that trick so I can get to be okay, too. At least it's over. Whatever was on Nick's laptop is gone forever.
Facts.
But so are the bad guys. The scales
Facts.
are balanced.
Nick was a good journalist. There might have been some things on there.
Okay, like...
Want to tell me what you're doing here? Talk about the little details that don't add up and don't really matter? You better not be taking my happy ending away from us.
Mmm. That's the game
It's
telling
just
me
that-
right there.
Okay. So I talked to Walter. He's about to retire.
Wait, what?
And he offered me the position of editor-in-chief.
What did you say?
I told him yes.
You did not.
I did. And then he went on about fatherly advice and left.
I mean, asking you sounds like Walter, but what bizarro world had you saying yes?
One in which I grew up.
So, does that mean you're staying?
Yeezer. Yeezer.
I can't really head the local paper if I'm not in Basswood.
I'd like that. You sticking around. You know, you need business cards.
No one uses business cards.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's the 21st century, Higgs. What's old is new again. And think about what Walter would want.
Well, business cards.
I mean,
it
for a
is then.
newspaper thing, yeah, you probably would need business cards. At the ending. Please tell me that's the ending. Please. 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 Give me that don't nod entertainment. We're 2 for 2 on good endings. 2 for 2 on good endings. That was a perfect ending. That has to be the perfect ending. I don't know what to tell you. Stayed in Basswood. Joan hit us back up. And we got Anna right next to us, alive and healthy. She just needs to, you know, recuperate. You know what I mean? But listen, man. This game was nice and clean and short. I love it. It was pretty clean. I need to make these decision-based games a lot more because my performance with Detroit Become Human was not the best. So obviously I did better on this game. This game, it kind of guided me sometimes. Like the imaginary friend, when you talk to him, he would like guide you. So it's kind of like cheating, but not really, because the game is giving you it for a reason. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this series. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for the next series. Stay safe, stay tuned, and peace out.